Hi team, today I want to talk to you about company directors and the 4 things I recommend people look for when they're looking to make an appointment to their board. The first thing you want obviously is passion about the business. If the person coming onto the board is not really truly interested and passionate about the industry or the type of business that you're asking them to join, don't have them on your board. Second thing is they must have a 100% shareholder focus. That is, they must put the interests of the investors ahead of anybody else's interest, most especially that of the board. And that is really number one of the key things in my view anyway you need to have, because if you look at boards where they're fallen down, they put the interest of the board of directors ahead of the interest of the shareholders. And the third thing you want is they need to be independent. And this is one of the keys to look for in a director. That is, they need to be able to not necessarily be independent from the board and not know the people, but independent in their thinking, in that they can be willing to challenge the chairperson, if they're not the chairperson, or the strategic direction of the board if they don't think it's right for the company long term. And this is a failing of many, many boards. You've seen a few failings of some of our major listed companies in New Zealand over the last couple of years, and that's been at the board level where you get groupthink. If you do not have somebody that can challenge the board, you will get groupthink, and I'll do another one of these 1 and 3s on groupthink. It's a terrible thing. And the last thing you want, the 4th thing you want in a board member, but it's the hardest to find, is business acumen, business nous. You can't coach this, you can't teach this, it's not taught at university. You either have it or you don't. I personally recommend you look for the track record of the person. What have they done, what have they been involved with, and what have been the success of those particular ventures. That's the only way really you can tell if someone's got business acumen. And there's a lot of comments out there on boards and diversity and having young and old. That's really got nothing to do with it. It's if they meet those 4 requirements. It doesn't matter the age, it doesn't matter your gender, it doesn't matter your background, what race or ethnicity you are. If you possess those 4 things, you're probably going to be a good appointment for a board. So that's what I recommend. Let me know your thoughts on this, and most of all today, when you go out there, be interested versus be interesting, and have a super fantastic day.